What types of QC procedures do we have in place for our existing parts that we're selling out of Houston? Stuff that's coming in
Sure.
regularly from our suppliers. What kind of QC steps are we dealing with these regular stock reorders?
Okay, well, first of all, we have delineated on all our Flowtrend release drawings, we've delineated inspection points. That's just basically it says to the QC, this is what I want you to inspect. We basically have a sampling program, meaning that depending on the suppliers, the types of products, you can't check every O-ring of 1,000 in a bag, but you can
Right.
do sample size. So we're using a sample lot size. The QC takes the drawing, looks at the inspection points, makes sure that everything's within tolerance, and these things once he approves them, they're released to inventory. If, for example, there's a quality issue, let's say a surface finish issue, uh, could be a dimensional issue, he stops it. He writes a discrepancy record. We ask an engineer to investigate the discrepancy, and from that point, there's a determination made whether or not the supplier made a mistake, in which case he owes us new product, or it's acceptable to use as is because it may be a non-critical dimension. But either way, there's a independent show of approval before they're allowed back in the inventory.
Okay.
That's
Now,
pretty.
you touched on this, during our introduction here, but can you elaborate on the certifications that Flowtrend has currently?
Well, we have, of course, we're a member of 3A. We
Okay.
sponsored 3A. We have several symbols that we currently have. You could check the 3A website. As far as that's the company-wide certifications. There's no really other certifications that you have, but we do have product certifications, or we can call it certificates of compliance. So since we do sell items that are food grade, we basically have the FDA, which is 177, which covers, that's CFR, Code of Federal Regulations 177, which is established as food grade requirements. So that's at the product level. Yeah, that's pretty much when it comes to certifications.
Okay.
And then now and then we have some EU certifications for the plastics, EU 2011, 1935. So there's a few other ones that we have for certain types of products.